Hey everybody, it's your bro CDP. I'm here at Crossbody Pro Wrestling in Cambridge, Ontario tonight, and I'm with my guest Kyle Boone and his manager Shilo. How you guys doing? What did you think of the match tonight, Kyle?
Well, I lost, so I'm not a big fan of that. Everything else was pretty good. Like I beat him up pretty good. Body slammed him, punched him in the face a couple times, slapped him around. That was cool. But
Thoughts on the match, Shilo?
I love these guys.
Travis
Good
Moore is
two
a
right
joke.
here.
Travis Moore is a joke. Thank you.
Yeah.
Travis Moore is a joke. And and the fact that we even had to waste time in the ring with somebody like that is an insult to what we do. And that was a fluke. We both know it was a fluke. Everybody here knew it was a fluke. So we'll see what happens if we get in the ring with him again.
Now, are you still a wrestler, or are you doing both wrestling and being a manager now as well?
I'm very much a wrestler. I support Kyle and everything he does. We're a package deal. He supports me too, and that's why we're the best in Ontario.
I assume you're looking for a rematch with Travis?
well, personally, I don't want to touch him again. But if I get paid enough, I will go against anybody and everyone.
Okay, Kyle, how did you get into pro wrestling, and who were some of your mentors or idols in the industry that got you into pro wrestling?
All right, so this is a pretty sick story. All right, I was at a beach one day, and there was a lifeguard. He was like, "Yeah, get out of the water. There's a shark." And I was like, "Ah," and everyone else was like, "Ah." And then everyone's running out. I see this big barrel-chested mofo come in. He's running towards the ocean. He has a sword tattoo on his chest. He grabs the shark, F5s it right there, and I was like, "That was great, man. Like, I want to do that. What is that?" And that was it.
I just saw it once and I thought it looked easy, and then I did it, and it was, and I'm great at it.
One last question for you. If you had a choice right now between WWE, AEW, which league would you choose? And do you have a favorite wrestler, particularly in both of those leagues right now?
I would want either one and also both of them at the same time because, come on, that'd be sweet. Triple H, you're my man. You're my favorite wrestler, and if you ever wanted to have me work for you, I'd be okay with it.
And I would go to whichever one would pay me more. And my favorite wrestler is Kyle Boone.
My second favorite wrestler is Shilo, right after Triple H.
That's fair.
And how did you come about your finishing maneuver?
So I accidentally dropped this guy on his head once, and I was like, well, that worked. So I just started doing that.
And what's your finishing move, and how did you come about it?
I use a Famouser, and it's because I have big, soul-crushing legs, and I can do a lot of damage with them. I learned that in my late teens. So I've been doing that since.
And before I wrap this up, who's been your toughest opponent in the ring so far, Kyle and Shilo?
Mine was Kyle.
I was just going to say Shilo. So
Because we're the toughest wrestlers in Canada.
whether we team or go against each other.
Have you guys tag team together yet so far?
Yeah.
Yeah, we actually have at this great promotion right here, actually. I believe you can watch it on Twitch at Crossbody Pro Wrestling.
Is that
And
what it is? I don't know the Twitch handle, but it's out there.
Twitch and YouTube.
yeah, Twitch and YouTube. So you can watch it there. Watch us go against Matt Grant and
Somebody else.
Crystal Moon. That girl.
I was going to put you guys on the spot with this, but her turning heel tonight, I didn't see that coming.
Look, I don't know. She's a real bitch in the back. So
We'll just leave it at that. But I was going to say, Kyle and Shilo, thank you so much for coming on live with CDP here on YouTube, and hope to see you guys the next event here at Crossbody Pro Wrestling at 132 North Iagall Street here in Cambridge, Ontario. Again, guys, thanks for watching. Thank you for coming on, and we'll talk to you guys soon on Live with CDP Sports Talk. Good night, everybody.